What's up, guys? DK back to Final Fantasy XIII. It is finally time to take on the ultimate boss of the game. This souped up sea thing. I asked a question about this guy in a previous episode because I noticed that you fight all these souped up sea things, and every time you encounter one, you get like this special cutscene or something. So I assume that they were all kind of related to this guy, considering the fact that you have to actually beat all those seas to actually unlock him. And somebody posted something about these Seath like hate humans or something, and this guy here is basically their leader. Final Fantasy 13-2 has a boss that's just like this. It's called Yomi, but it's the exact same monster really. I mean it's the same monster. It just got like way less HP, but it's the exact same monster, Yomi. All right, so this guy here is considered the ultimate boss of the game. I don't know exactly all the conditions that need to be fulfilled in order to activate this zone. And by the way, in case you don't know why I am for some reason, this is the same place where you fought Bartanlos the second time. I don't know everything that needs to be done to activate this, but I've already done everything in the game anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So yeah, this is considered the ultimate boss of the game, but if you want my honest opinion, this one, number 55, if you want my opinion, this one is probably the hardest fight in the game. Even at high levels, because you got to beat that souped up Niochu, and he already has 5 of those little bastards on fit. So this fight here, number 55 and number 62, these fights are, in my opinion, are just way fucking harder. So yeah, that's just my opinion, guys. Maybe you guys have far better strategies for winning those fights. I mean, Miyochi, of course, just spam death until the shit eventually hits, but who knows how long that's gonna take. But oh well. Alright, so the bad news now is we have to walk all the way back to where that sea stone is, but I made a save file for us, so fuck that shit. Let's go. Alright, guys, well, here we are. After you accept the Seath mission, just find the nearest teleport stone and teleport to this location right here. There's our mark, as you see. At this point, you'll notice that all hell has broken loose here. All these souped up Seath are here. So now I'm gonna use a very generic and very basic setup for this boss here. For starters, vanilla imperial omelet, 2 of these, maybe 3 will be better. I don't know if these ribbons actually do anything, but he does sometimes do stats effects like deep protect and stuff, so I guess this can kind of help. I don't know, but oh well. But as usual, I just need Vanilla staying alive. Just her sole job is just stay alive and heal everybody. All right, so lightning and Fang, attack, 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 and attack some more. That's it. Just keep fucking attacking. Just attack, attack, and attack some more. You don't need as much attack power as I have. You definitely want to get a ultimate weapon so that they can attack 6 times instead of 5 times. If you're too lazy to grind Kaiser Knuckles, you could probably get by with like, I don't know, like a power glove or something. But you know, the stronger you are, the better, of course. But you don't need as much stuff as I do. It's just that, you know, I want to end this fight as quick as possible, because the longer the fight goes on, the more difficult it becomes, of course. So. Some of you may be disappointed that I've been using Lightning Fang and Vanilla for pretty much the entire LP, but that's just the way I do things, guys. I mean, you can pretty much use everybody. Hope's HP is just too fucking low for my taste, but you can really use anybody. But anybody who has watched my video for the past 2 years knows how I roll when I play my games. I use females. It's just something that I have to do, guys, unless I have like no choice. Like fighting Niochu 2 at the early stage of the game, and then I brought out Snow because I pretty much had no choice but to use him. But oh well. All right, so for my jobs here, let's see here. So let's just get set up right now. Obviously, 3 Sentinels. This is solely for a Wicked World. Healing. 3 Synergists for buffing. Right here, I'm gonna have. This is where we're gonna do our damage. This is where we're gonna build up the Stagger slightly while Vanilla keeps us alive. We're going to, let's see, debuff, and bring up Stagger. Okay, and we're set. Alright, so basically, guys, the way this fight is going to play out is I'm going to start the fight by doing buffs, of course, and then we're going to start going all in. I'm going to use these 2 jobs here to slightly build up the Stagger. I say like 130, 140 is enough to get the job done. Once that's done, I'm going to go here if I need to heal while they build up a little more. And then I'm going to switch to this job. Vanilla is going to basically keep everybody alive while Lightning and Fang just wreck the fuck out of them. Eventually, he'll start doing this move, this impenetrable aura thing, where he's completely immune to any and all damage, and he will start healing his HP. The more damage you do to him, the more HP he heals and stuff like that. Don't know exactly how that works, but I will. The moment he does that, I'm gonna go down to Salvation. Salvation, how about that? The moment he does that, I'm gonna go down to Salvation. I'm gonna get fully healed. Then I'm gonna recast my buffs because unfortunately this guy constantly removes your buffs. By the time I'm done healing and by the time I'm done putting my buffs up, his shield will go down. And then I'm just gonna do these 3 jobs over and over and over again. Eventually, he'll start doing this attack called Wicked World. The moment you see that, you switch down to your 3 Sentinels, and then after that you switch to the appropriate job in which you need for your current situation. So yeah. Just a very basic generic setup here that I'm gonna use to totally wreck the fuck out of this guy. I'm gonna, since I know this is gonna be 3 Sentinels, I'm gonna just do my Ravager Commando Ravager job here because there's a bunch of annoying Thief down here that I'm most likely gonna have to fight through to get to them. These are just the same Thief that you fight in Vanilla's hometown. What would have been more interesting is if they like this guy here is a Vertita. What would have been more interesting is if they included the really souped up versions of all these guys to give you an opportunity to like level up and stuff, where you just fight all the really strong Seath over and over again, and then you eventually make it to the ultimate boss. That would have been more interesting, but probably overwhelming. So maybe it's a good thing that they didn't include the souped up version of these guys and stuff like that, because you probably wouldn't be able to make it to the boss if you had to fight those guys over and over and over again. Yeah, this isn't the really strong one in the emissions. Thank God there's only 2 of those fuckers, because it's just really aggravating enemy. Oh, we about to break a sweat, baby. Don't worry, we about to break a sweat. Yeah, so this is the same place where we fought that first flying Thief that's basically a miniature version of this. So I guess they were just like preparing you for this guy. After you, damn, 4 of them. After you beat that Thief, he like goes into this crystal ball, and I guess he's evolving into this souped up version of the guy. But oh well. Okay, all these little Seath, I'm pretty convinced that they're just here to slow you down because they can't kill you. They're just here to annoy the fuck out of you, because after all that hard work, you finally unlock the ultimate Seath, and then you come here and there's a bunch of these little small Seath that just in your way. You have to fight them because they're practically impossible to avoid, especially these guys, and you can't hurt them until you stagger them, of course. So they're just here to slow you down and piss you off. That's the only reason why they put them here. Like I said, it would have been more interesting if they included the souped up versions of these guys, but it's a good thing that they didn't, because that would have made this level is just far too overwhelming. But even these, even this version of these enemies is just extremely aggravating little fuckers here, man. I just don't like these guys. I can't fucking stand them at all. Hide behind those little bit. You can't do anything to them while they got that barrier up, and they just wreck you with all these powerful magic spells, and they hit you with stats effects like pain and slow and shit like that, man. Just really annoying enemies here, man. And apparently they can kill you, even at this stage of the game, with poison and stuff, if you're not careful. Alright, why are you not dead? Thank you. Yeah, they're just here to be a nuisance, really. They're just here to slow you down and piss you off. Just drag out the suspense of getting to the ultimate boss. That's the only reason why they're here. Just be annoying little fuckers. We did break a sweat, baby. And we're definitely about to break one now. Alright, yeah, so like I said, this XIII mission right here, when you accept this one, you fight a boss down there, and after you beat him, he flies over here into this cocoon thing, and now he's evolved into this ultimate boss guy, whatever the fuck, I don't know. So let's put my sentinels back on. Alright, so take a good look at my jobs again. This is going to be a very basic fight here. And let's see if we can do this. Let's go, guys. Alright, let's go. Bravery, Protectora, and Shara. Vanille's going to be doing this every time she switches to the Surgeon's job. Lightning and Fang will do whatever they please, I guess. You can just buff up now. It's not too difficult at first, but obviously it's going to get way more difficult later on. Alright, we've done that. Now let's hit some debuffs on it. Okay, there it is already, the aura. So this aura thing, once he does this, he's completely immune to any and all damage. You might be able to hit him with status effects during this time. I'm not sure, but oh well. Every time he does that, I make sure I recast all my buffs. Not that it's going to matter, because he'll most likely remove your buffs immediately. That aura also completely removes his stagger thing, so you'll probably never stagger this guy unless you get the instant stagger. But I think that's actually a bad thing. You can indeed poison this guy, but it's not a necessity, so don't bother with it. There it is again, the aura thing. See this? He's gonna do this like constantly throughout the fight. Haven't damaged him yet, but I think he does that aura thing every time his stagger passes like 200 or something. That's what the Wikipedia said, but I don't trust them all the time. Anyway, let me just get the stakes like maybe 150 or something like that. Alright, so now I'm gonna have two commandos attacking while Vanille just keeps us alive. Is he deprotected? He is not deprotected. You gotta have that on. Alright, so let's see. Deprotect, poison. Yeah, just deprotect and poison is what I want her to do. Yeah, every time he does this, I just recast my buffs to make sure that they last as long as possible. Do this for a quick heal. Alright, he's back. I'm back too. Poison and deprotect. Try to land those two. Nothing else really matters. Fang will dispel any braveries and faith he puts on himself. There we go. Now go to this mode. Vanille heals while Lightning and Fang just wreck him. See, he's already healing. See, I don't exactly know what triggers this, but he does it very, very, very often. It's kind of annoying. Only thing it does is it makes the fight just completely drag out. I mean, he just does this aura thing over and over and over again. I can't fucking stand it. He just delaying the inevitable. Okay, at this point he starts constantly removing your buffs, which is really, really frustrating. But oh well. So Lightning and Fang are doing like 50,000 per hit. Sometimes they do 99,000 per hit if he still got our buffs up. But I'm not gonna worry about that too much because he's gonna constantly remove buffs, and I do damage by poisoning him too. With so much shit going on, it's kind of hard to see exactly how much damage they're doing. But yeah, see that he's already lost 5 million HP. They are really doing a lot of damage to him. It doesn't look like it, but Lightning and Fang are really putting on the hurt on this guy. See, they're doing like 50,000 per hit, but they're attacking 6 times. Deep attack poison, while Fang does the spell to get rid of that bravery and that faith. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Fuck it to hell. And now we go back to the medic and the 2 commandos, and Lightning and Fang just wreck them. You see Fang when they're fucking them up? they are just destroying them, man. He loses like 1 million. Look at that. You see his HP? He loses like 1 million HP every round. He lose more if he would stop removing my debuffs constantly. Brave Ra, protect Ra, Shah Ra. Alright, let's get this ready. Deep attack, please. Gotta have that on so I do more damage. There we go. Deep attack. Let's go. Yeah, I don't even try to stagger this guy. Alright, so Fang still got bravery on. Lightning lost hers, but Fang still got it. So Fang is doing like 70,000 per hit. There it is. Okay, this. Wicked World. That. The moment you see that, you switch to your 3 sentinels, otherwise you're gonna die. Now don't forget that you also have your renew skill. So if you want to quickly heal without changing your jobs, don't forget that renew is a thing. I rarely use it, but it is there. Okay. How we doing? Now see that he's already down to his last 4 million HP. It's hard to keep up with what's going on, but Lightning and Fang are just destroying him. He has like no chance of victory. There it is again, Wicked World. That attack can really cripple you if you don't have the necessary stuff to guard against. So just make sure you do those things. No debuffs on. That's fine, cause he's gonna be healing with some anyway. Let me try to get some on. Oh, that's the wrong job. Yeah, so don't forget about Renew. Don't forget that. That's a thing. See that? No buffs. No buffs at all. Got the stagger over 200. First time I did that. Wicked World, and now he's gonna start healing, right? Yep, I knew it. I knew it. He did Wicked World, and then he immediately started healing. Little bastard. Come on and fight like a man. I gotta do everything. Come on and fight like a man. Stop hiding behind your little shields. Her aim is to do that. There's again, Wicked World. Yeah, you're gonna see it a lot, so get used to it. Whoa, we getting ready to die here. Okay, lightning's down. That's kind of disappointing. No, she's back up. Renew. Tell you, don't forget about Renew. It is there. Don't forget about that. And we have like no buffs at all. We have no buffs. The fight usually doesn't get that bad. It's kind of sometimes it's kind of random if you win or not. If he decides to constantly debuff you to where you don't have protecting shell on, then yeah, you might have a little trouble. But the fight usually doesn't get this bad. But he's almost dead, as you can see. He'll probably, yeah. See that? Look at that. See. He did one attack that completely removed all of my buffs in one turn. See that? That's just wrong. So he's not too difficult. He's just kind of cheap because he constantly debuffs you, which is really frustrating. This is considered the ultimate boss in the game, so if you have any elixirs left over, now would definitely be a good time to use them. I'm actually surprised that this fight is still going. Okay, there's the aura thing again. Let me toss this fucking elixir now so I can get fully healed while they puff. Okay, where we at? He's got 1 million left. Yeah, see, it does get kind of difficult at this stage of the fight when he's constantly debuffing you. That is kind of annoying because Protected Rod and Shared Rod reduces damage you take by a whole lot, but if you don't have those things on, then you get just wrecked. There it is again, Wicked World. See, that time it did nothing, but last time it did like more than half my health because I did have my my buffs up. Yeah, that attack right there, that little thing when he farts on you, it removes like most of your buffs in one turn. Now Fane still has a bravery on, and they all got Protected Rod, so we're good for now. Win share. Make the world again. That attack, that little gas thing, yeah, that's the attack that's removing your buffs. That's what's doing it right there. See that? That's what does it. I wish there was a way to like instantly buff everybody in one turn, so I wouldn't have to go through all this setting up stuff, because it's kind of frustrating. I have to constantly buff up like mad. So I don't know why he's still alive. In all honesty, he should have been dead by now. I don't remember him being this difficult to beat. Maybe because I haven't done it in such a long time. He's farting on me again. There goes my buffs. Okay, I should kill him real soon. Now, if he stops debuffing me, damn it, Frame lost her bravery rod again. Stop doing that. Okay, there he goes. Jesus Christ, man. Just debuff, 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 debuff. That's all he does, is just constantly removing your buffs. That fight should have taken me like 8 minutes, because I think the fastest I've ever beaten was like maybe 6 minutes, but that was a long time ago when I was playing this game like constantly. So the gold watch, the purpose of this item is to give you more time to get a 5-star rating. This is only important for people who care about the platinum trophy, which is like only what 5% of the people in the world. Because isn't this game? Yeah, I think somebody made a video saying something about only 5 or 10% of the people who played this game have actually platinumed it. Well, I happen to be in that 10%. I have indeed platinumed this game. So yeah, so nobody really cares about getting a platinum trophy in this game. Alright guys, and that's pretty much Final Fantasy 13 in a nutshell. I actually could have I can probably use some better setups to win that fight a little faster, like right here. I could probably have Vanille be a surgeon here, so I can keep doing bravery here, and just have these two for healing jobs and stuff like that. So you know, so I'm pretty sure there's faster ways to get this done, but that's the method that works for me. I've always used that method to beat him. I use a similar strategy to beat Yomi in 13.2, but in 13.2 you can use the cactar to like instantly remove his buffs while damaging him at the same time and stuff like that. So yeah, he's actually not that hard in 13.2. Only problem is, in 13.2 you gotta fight him who knows how many times until he finally decides to drop the item that you need to make your ultimate weapons and stuff like that. So it's kind of frustrating to have to fight him over and over and over again in 13.2 until you're done grinding him. So alright guys, so this has been Final Fantasy 13 LP. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was very informative for people who are new to this game for some reason. I don't exactly know which LP I'm going to do next. However, I'm going to take a break for about maybe another week, because now that this LP is done, I need to get back to my live streams on Twitch. I'm currently doing a live stream of a blind stream of Tales of Vesperia, as well as Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. I'm kind of late on doing Dream Drop Distance blind stream because I've already played Kingdom Hearts 3, but I still want to see exactly just what the hell is going on in DDD. I'm doing a Tales of Vesperia. I have a little bet with a friend of mine that I can beat the whole game my first playthrough using Rita as my main lead. Apparently it's not too difficult on normal mode, but he told me to try it on the hard mode, so I don't know if that's gonna work out. So, and also guys, I really need to finish the Super Mario RPG Armageddon version 9. I need to finish making the hard mode of that. So I don't exactly know what my next LP is going to be, or even if I do another LP, I really don't know in all honesty. So I just don't know what I'm going to do next, guys. So I guess whenever I decide what that would be, I guess I'll do another LP, I guess. And a lot of people have asked me when am I going to make more top 10 videos. When I finish playing every Final Fantasy game, like all the main entries. I don't like all those little side entries. I don't care about that. But there's like I still have to fight like Adamant Toys and Final Fantasy 15 and stuff like that. I gotta do all the downloadable stuff if I decide to do that, because I'm really not. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but I'm actually not a big fan of 15. I just don't think that game was worth the wait. On a more personal note, I'm more pissed off at the fact that every time we find a way to include Aranea into our party permanently, they always patch it out. You know, because there was a lot of complaining about how the game was a sausage fest, but now we found a way to get a female into the party, and every time we do it, they patch it so that we can't do it, you fuckers. But yeah. So there's that, and I need to play Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. So after I've played every Final Fantasy game and fought every boss, then I'll like do more top 10s and redo my list and stuff like that. So yeah. 13-2, I might do Final Fantasy 13-2. It all depends on if people want to see me LP that game, but I don't know, guys. Just so much stuff I want to do right now. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call up here. So I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. DK out. Thank you for watching this LP. Hope you enjoyed it.